Dad started me out with a glass rod back in about 1976, fishing for bass and bluegill in ponds with a 7-weight glass rod. The Joe's unique in the fact that it's not only being one of the most beautiful rivers, Congress has already decided that, and it's got the protection in the Wild and Scenic Rivers Act. But not only that, it's just the variety of types of fishing in the St. Joe. And the Joe is really known as one of the best dry fly rivers in the West. It's really has wonderful bottom structure for dry fly fishing, but there's something here for everybody. If you want a Euro nymph, you can Euro nymph. If you want a nymph below an indicator, that game's here for you as well. But I'll take nymph fishermen right along with the dry fly fishermen. Both will do equally well on this river. It's just a very versatile river with a lot of different habitat and river structure types that you might feel you're on 6 different rivers in the course of 6 hours, you know. It's never dull on the Joe. If you get bored, just drive upriver 2 miles and you're into something completely new. Mayflies hatching in one hole, you'll drive a mile up the river and might be midges and stoneflies going off in the next hole. It's just always changing. For a freestone river, it has a really great amount of aquatic life and a very rich bug life, and the fish respond in kind. They've done really well. So yeah, there's so much to love about the Joe. Just even if it didn't fish well, it's a very beautiful area. So. Oh, they're all different, aren't they?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool about them? No one is ever the same. Beautiful.
Boom.
We like to fish the whole day. We don't watch the clock and just cut you off at 8 hours. If we haven't hit a hatch yet, we'll a lot of times go that extra 3 or 4 hours to get you into fish.
I think going with Nick as a guide is a great option because he really knows these waters. He's been up here since he went to college, and he's just been tromping around these parts. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many years, but you could just feel the experience that he has, and he just knows these waters, and he knows how they change every year. He's up here, he spends time here. It's his second home, you know. I mean, essentially it is his home. He probably spends more time here than he does at home. So he really knows the water, and if you want to catch some fish, you can just put you right on top of them. And then the rest is up to you.
Got whitefish here, which are, you know, native, and then we've got a very strong population of bull trout, which is a great indicator species. Requires very clean water. They just don't tolerate pollution. The Joe has some of the best water quality in the state, you know. Yeah, so we've got bull trout, whitefish, you know, and the occasional rainbow will wander up this way. They're very rare, and that's a good thing, and we'd like to keep it that way, you know. But those are the species you're probably most likely to encounter here.
Yeah.
And lots of cutthroat, of course, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
More the merrier.
Yeah, the more the merrier. Exactly.